Hey guys, Josef Helphinstine here. Thought I'd give you another update on the winter Plumeria situation and my Dr. Seuss tree. So quite a few of them I did end up having to clip the ends. They were obviously very squishy, very frostbitten. They went through a few good hard frosts. A few I've left alone because they're kind of borderline. Like this one, I don't know if it's going to make it or not, but as I said at the beginning last fall, this is all an experiment. What I have seen is that the tips that were completely under the foam, like, I don't know if you can see down into this one or not. I don't want to pull it off because it's all taped on there and it's all good. But like these, they were completely covered the whole time because their leaves had already fallen. And they're in great shape. They're green. They look like they're gonna come through the winter just fine. These were ones that had leaves on them, and I was waiting for them to fall off, and we got a cold snap, and they got damaged. So we're gonna see how those recover, and we're gonna see how these do afterwards. Because the whole goal of this is sorry, I got something on my mustache. My whole goal with this is I'm way too busy to come out here 14 times a winter when it's gonna freeze and covered up with burlap and all of that, only to be out of town one weekend when it freezes and lose it anyway. So I am trying to see if I can't find a way that I can cover this once in fall and uncover it in spring and have it do fine through the winter. Because otherwise I just can't have them in the ground because that doesn't work for me. I'm way too busy with my real estate business and quite honestly with life that, if I'm up in Tahoe, I'm not going to drive home to cover up my Plumeria. This one down here in the ground, I didn't do much with it in the way of the wrap. I covered it completely in a lot of mulch to give it insulation that way. And from what I can see, it looks like it's doing pretty good. So we'll see if that works, at least for the lowers. So that's just a little update on that. On a little bit more fun note, because it's been so beautiful out, we went ahead and I pulled all my mulch back from around my trees. That's about almost 2 feet of mulch from there to the dirt, and fertilized, watered it all in and got those in. But looks like we're gonna have some peaches. Got lots of leaves, lots of flowers still. That late little cold snap a few weeks ago that we were worried about doesn't look to have done them too much harm. I saw a little flower on my nectarines. This is the one I'm hoping goes off this year, my apricots, because they were delicious, but I didn't get very many last year, so hoping for that. We got little Meyer lemons. Plums are all getting ready to go and bloom. Pears, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. If anybody's got any suggestions? It grows fine. I get leaves. Haven't gotten any fruit. I don't know if it just takes time for it to establish itself. But If anybody's got any experience on that, let me know. And then my apple trees look like they're getting ready to blow up with lots of leaves and blossoms and all that. We did pretty good with those last year, so that is the gardens as it were. As long as we're having fun, and looks like my little flower garden is starting to perk up. Bulbs are popping back up. Spring is sprunging. Everything's kind of growing, starting to get it cleaned up from being neglected all winter. Getting ready. Hopefully get my tomatoes going again. Right now, sorry. Birgit's got arugula going. All of our Plumeria that are in our greenhouse. And then we've got a bunch of tomato seeds and other stuff that we started in January that we're just waiting for it to get warm enough that we can get them out and get them into the ground. Birgit's been doing all kinds of crazy stuff with, I don't know, she's got a celery stalk that she used all the celery and then saved the end, and now she's growing another celery stalk out of it. And she's doing all kinds of stuff, sweet potatoes. But that's my monthly update from the garden. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys share your gardens with the group. And hey, have a good Super Bowl weekend. Take care.